USA. Here is the former IBO International Heavyweight Champion and former World Title Challenger, Kevin Kingpin Johnson. Former IBO Continental Heavyweight Champion, fighting out of Airdrie, Scotland, by way of the DRC, introducing Martin Bakole.
Fight, touch gloves, come out boxing on the bell, let's go.
Opponent had to withdraw, so he'd catch up with him somewhere down the road, and if it does, maybe he's been there, seen it and done it. He's the man in the blue trunks.
Centre of the ring straight away. Bakole has
well, that jet lag does take a bit of getting over, even if you just like
physically.
He's obviously moved, he's obviously flown north. A very good question. It's a very fair question. No, it's just
who's not a Springsteen fan?
Well, as an athlete, yeah, potentially that could be a bit of time. Is gonna affect anybody. Messing, sending out a few jabs here and there just to keep.
Imagine to find that little gap, although we know Bakole seems to have found a little gap and can look surprisingly dangerous right now.
Kevin Johnson, I think, is one of those guys who say if he finds a weakness, I'm sure I've read it. There's such big paydays there all the time.
All the time,
yeah.
He must.
Back of the head. Stop giving the butt. Stop turning into the butt.
Stop giving him the back of the head. He should be packed Johnson up and literally picked
with Vitaly Klitschko in his prime. Gone the distance. He's got to be thinking, Bakole, well, these guys are. Only two have stopped him. Anthony Joshua, of course, back in. Bakole is just. I have to be honest, but he obviously caught Kevin on a.
And he won't take them all. He will look to come back.
Kevin Johnson will eat this all night.
Yeah, he sure will.
Bakole is still finding the back of the head. Let's see what happens if I start pushing this guy back under him a little bit, which might make things interesting, because Bakole, it's quite a weapon. Middleweight championship, and liked it so much, decided to stop in 2016, Martin Bakole, when his brother Ilunga Makabe, many fighters up there. So, Johnson looks like he's exhausted.
Something in his ear, Nick.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe it.
That'll get a bit of
to the head and quickly switch the same shot to the body.
Like I say, with all that jet lag as well, you just wonder how sharp Kevin. 40 is not ancient for a heavyweight, but it's getting his great work with Ricky. Well, there's Johnson doing what he does best.
Maybe he's felt Martin Bakole's power and just felt that there's maybe no orthodox upright position.
Bearing in mind that there was a 40-pound weight advantage for Martin. He eventually caught up with Bakole, who injured his chest back.
Yeah.
Now that's a gamble.
Yeah.
And he's
every now and then he springs.
Not much sign of any stoppages off.
Well, a little bit complacent, and you think you're just picking apart an old guy. Yeah, of course,
Kevin didn't bother him a bit.
No, he just.
You know, that's something to be proud of. But Vitaly, thin away from Kevin Johnson. You go the distance in a world title fight with Vitaly. Not a lot of head movement. I talked about that up Martin Bakole either. And Bakole is just having his way with.
Yeah, they've all been arm punches up to now. Taking little popping shots, irritating shots from Bakole.
Johnson. Goes
10 seconds.
The ante now, because that was quite up.
Losing to David Price and then saying, I'm going to pack it in, and then putting the likes of Bruce Seldon and Devin Vargas to earn his shot. You know, you got a prospect, you throw Kevin Johnson in. Prospect here. Easy, of course, with not really going years ago. He came in, and Joshua was knocking. Remember that fight with
Johnson trying to get the legs moving a little bit.
Put a place right on the bell at the end of the first round. He literally, and that's when people did start. I'm old enough to remember them. And he is Danny DeVito. Bad out from Bakole.
Again, not loaded up or not a huge shot. Went for a huge cross to the head or nothing dramatic. Not any big shots yet, Nick.
Yeah.
He's not touched a light.
You can count, as you say, the power, like he settled very early here for a wide points to. Masuke's got that home advantage.
Repetitive.
Wonderful trainer and a colourful character. And he's no well. I've got a lot of time and a lot of respect for him. He's a real.
The power that many people say he has.
Well, Billy now.
Again, you know, it's Billy has.
Starting to open up.
There you go.
Now he's opening up. Now, Kevin Johnson's not offering anything back here. Johnson's got to make a move, and he hasn't. Bakole,
very good.
Just as we started questioning the level that he might be.
Seconds of round number 5. Your winner by RSC, Martin Bakole.